welcome back to another episode of On a Mission. I'm your host, Dr. Wendy Norfleet with Norfleet Integrated Solutions, and it's my pleasure to have with me today Terrance Brisbane with the Beaver Street Enterprise Center. Welcome, Terrance.
Well, thank you. Thank you. It's such an honor to be here on this show. We've heard a lot of good things that come out of this show, and we just wanted to have our opportunity to come on and share as well.
Well, thank you. And you guys are like a best kept secret too, and you shouldn't be. But I know sometimes I mention Beaver Street Enterprise, and people say, "What is that?" And so, tell us a little bit, first of all, about you, and then we'll talk about the organization.
Well, a little bit about me. I call myself sometimes a reform banker.
Okay.
So after spending nearly 20 years in banking, real estate finance, and to have an opportunity now to step out into the nonprofit world, and then this section of the nonprofit world and dealing with small businesses was a wonderful opportunity for me to begin to do something really impactful. And so I got started doing it, and it gets in your blood, and I really love the work that we're doing now.
That's great. And so for people who don't know, Beaver Street Enterprise Center is really like an incubator.
Yes.
An entrepreneur incubator.
Yes.
And so you help grow entrepreneurs.
Yes.
So how do you do that?
Well, we do it through several different ways. One of the key ways that we do it is we recruit. We look for those entrepreneurs that are, getting ready to start out. We offer a lot of programming when it comes to training, from ideation to actually venturing out. And so we want to make sure that we're giving them all the tools that they need to be successful in business, from a startup standpoint to understanding, knowing business, from documentation, certifications, licensing, everything. We really work with them and in our programs to kind of gear and point them in the right direction. We had some that come to our center that wanted to get in business, didn't know what business area they wanted to go into, but once they got coached and found out different opportunities that were in our area, we're able to steer them in certain places that help them become successful. We had one young lady just recently got into procurement, and now she sells napkins and toilet paper to the airports and prisons, and did over $2 million in sales last year.
Wow.
So those are just some of the stories that came out of Beaver Street, and we continue to try to look for those next great stories.
Okay. So let me ask you, I know you said startups or people in the ideation phase. So startups, seems like everyone has a little different what's considered a startup.
Yeah.
So what's a startup as far as for Beaver Street?
A startup for us would be, a business that the Mikes have been in business probably 2 years, but they're still in that starting phase. They have not really launched to do the type of business that their plans say they should be doing. So that's what we consider a startup. A lot of times we look at even startups that may have just started. They've just launched. It may be 2, 3 months, 5 months in. We consider that a startup as well. So I know a lot of times the thing is people say, well, I've been in business 2 years. I'm not quite a startup. But if you had not hit those initial marks, you're still considered a startup.
Okay. Yeah. So what if it's been more than 2 years and they still haven't hit it?
You're still considered a startup.
Okay, I'm just curious. That's what I'm saying. Is that a 2-year cutoff or not?
It's not. That was just an example of what we do. Because we've had some that come to our center that may have been in business for probably 4 years in a smaller capacity, more of a mom and pop kind of thing, more working out of their homes. And this is the time when they want to launch out and really make their presence known in our area, and really trying to find different ways to promote their business, to find new customers. And with that, we help them. We have several great programs that we offer. We have a CEO program that really works with a lot of business owners from that startup phase all the way out to venture. And then last year, we had the opportunity to participate with the Department of Labor, and we worked on a CEO, and it was OHO program, which was unique. It was a 10-week digital program that we did. And the unique thing about it, it allowed us to offer our programming to business owners who were young as 17.
Oh, wow.
You just had to be a graduate from high school. So those young entrepreneurs that are sitting there in high school that got these ideas, and it worked with them, and it was really good. They were very engaged in it. At the end, they got a team. They did a pitch competition, and a lot of them realized what it takes to go into business. I know a lot of things they see on the internet and social media makes business look so easy and so fun.
And they just think anybody can do it. It's not really a work. I'm going to go here and be rich. Yeah. That's the whole thing now, right? Be rich.
That's it. That's the first key thing. So with this program, it really showed them that. And I think with our newest programming, which is awesome. We have a minority contractor certification and procurement program where we're really working with our minority contractors in our area, making sure that they have all the certifications, designations that are needed in order for them to really compete and begin to bid for work with the city of Jacksonville, JEA, and those other counterparts that we have downtown. And not only that, we have a part of that program where we're dealing with federal contracting and procurement to also get them prepared to work on some of the federal contracting with some of the infrastructure dollars that are coming to our area. It's a great opportunity for them to be in position to be able to bid.
Oh, you know, you're going to be stuck with me now because I'm going to be reaching out to you and get some more information on
Yeah,
that.
love it.
All right. So, Terrance, if people, you know, they see this and they want to learn more about Beaver Street Enterprise Center, how do they contact?
Well,
Where do they go?
the first thing you can do, you can always come to the center, you know, and that's 1225 West Beaver Street. We're there Monday through Saturday, just about all day long. You can always stop in and ask us. I have a great operations manager. She's there on point. She'll begin to give you a tour, tell you the programs that we offer for you as well. Or you could call in at 904-265-4700. And you'll always, if no one answers, someone, either we're working with someone right then, but you'll get a call back. Or you can email us directly at Beaver Street, or you can email me at terrance.brisbane@bsecenter.net, and we'll reply to you. No one goes unanswered, so we make sure we
Okay.
get you the information you need.
Every organization can't say that, so thank you.
Yeah. Well, we put forth an effort to do so.
All
Yeah.
right. So it's part of that is probably great leadership. So just wanted to
Thank
throw
you.
that out
Thank
there. I'm working with some companies and talking about leadership, so that's a sign of great leadership. So thank you so much for coming on.
Well, I appreciate it. Again, this is a wonderful opportunity for us. We don't want to be the best kept secret. We
I
like
know you
others
want
to
everyone
know.
to know, right?
Yeah, we're known throughout Florida and throughout other business
Right.
incubator associations throughout the nation. But here we're kind of, you know, the quietest kept
Right.
secret. But we have 54 businesses under roof, about 6 nonprofits. And, you know, we make a big deal about small business. So, yeah,
Well, thank you so much.
thank you.
Thank you for joining us. And to learn more about Terrance and the Beaver Street Enterprise, please go to their website or reach out to them through one of the contact methods that Terrance mentioned. And we'll see you next time on Buzz TV.